Just War in Judaism, Section VIII. Welcome back, everyone. We've now seen how Christianity and Islam developed their frameworks for thinking about war and peace. Today, we turn to Judaism, a tradition with ancient scriptural foundations, rabbinic interpretations, and modern applications in the state of Israel. Judaism has always carried a tension regarding war. The Hebrew Bible sometimes portrays God as a warrior commanding Israel into battle, yet rabbinic teaching also emphasizes peace, justice, and restraint. Like other traditions, Judaism asks, when is war necessary? How should it be conducted? And what does it mean to pursue peace in a violent world? War in the Hebrew Bible. The Bible often depicts God as directly involved in war. Israelite victories are attributed not to military strength, but to God's intervention. Deuteronomy 20 outlines rules of war. Offer peace before attacking a city. Do not destroy fruit-bearing trees. Show restraint in sieges. War is framed as divinely mandated, not as human ambition. This set the stage for later Jewish thought. Wars could be justified, but only under specific conditions and always with a concern for justice. Rabbinic teaching shalom, peace. In rabbinic tradition, shalom means more than the absence of conflict. It means wholeness, harmony, and well-being. Murder is distinguished from killing in battle, showing that not all killing is treated the same. Rashi's distinction. The medieval commentator Rashi introduced a crucial classification. Milchemet mitzvah, commanded war. Wars explicitly required by God, such as defense of Israel or wars against Amalek. Milchemet reshut, permitted or discretionary war. Wars of political expansion or other purposes, which required approval by the Sanhedrin, religious court. This distinction emphasized that not all wars are equal. Some are divinely necessary, others must be carefully scrutinized. Maimonides, 1135-1204. The great philosopher and legal scholar Maimonides systematized Jewish law on war in his Mishneh Torah. Justified wars, commanded wars included defense of Israel and certain biblical mandates. Rules of conduct: do not harm non-combatants. Preserve trees, land, and resources. Always offer peace before beginning battle. Prisoners must be treated humanely. Maimonides' framework mirrors themes found in Christian and Islamic just war traditions: authority, cause, proportionality, and restraint. Modern applications: Israel and the IDF. In the 20th century, with the founding of the modern state of Israel, Jewish just war theory took on new urgency. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, developed an ethical code known as Tohar, HaNeshek, or the purity of arms doctrine. This principle teaches that weapons may only be used for defense and never to harm civilians deliberately. Soldiers are expected to exercise restraint, humanity, and proportionality, even under threat. This reflects the ancient Jewish principle that while war may sometimes be necessary, it must always be limited, humane, and directed toward peace. Key themes in Jewish just war thinking: divine authority, wars in the Bible are God's commands, not human decisions. Peace first. Rabbinic law emphasizes offering peace before conflict. Moral restraint. Rules protect civilians, property, and the environment. Two types of war: commanded versus discretionary, with stricter rules on the latter. Modern adaptation. The IDF's code of conduct reflects continuity with biblical and rabbinic values applied to a contemporary state. Closing reflections. So, in Section 8, we see that Judaism, like Christianity and Islam, developed principles to restrain violence and protect human dignity even in war. From the Hebrew Bible's divine mandates, to Rashi's categories of commanded and discretionary wars, to Maimonides' rules of conduct, and finally to Israel's purity of arms doctrine, Judaism presents a consistent message. War must be bounded by justice, and peace must always remain the ultimate goal. In our next and final lecture, we will step back and conclude our study of just war theory by reflecting on its enduring moral dilemmas. Can war ever truly be just, or is just war simply an attempt to humanize the inhuman?